What's going on, everybody? It's Warhawk. Welcome to Nerf Talk. Really quick video for you here because we have an awesome blaster that recently joined our collection, the Dart Zone Venom Pro. So first of all, a big shout out and thank you to our good friend CR Nerf for sending us the Dart Zone Venom Pro. Where I am, I can't get this blaster anywhere, so being able to hold one in my hands feels awesome. Now I know the Venom Pro has been out for a while and a lot of people really like this blaster, and I know why, because the Venom Pro is such a sweet blaster. For what this blaster is and what it does, it's awesome. But there's one thing about the Venom Pro that makes it stand out from other motorized blasters. And that is the rev trigger for this blaster is on the back of the grip. Now at first it took a little bit to get used to that rev trigger on the back just because of where it is. I'm so used to having one at the front, right, where you gotta use your finger. But after a while I did get used to it. And there is one thing I noticed about having the rev trigger on the back of the grip that's different than a lot of blasters that have the rev trigger on the front. And that is, over time, my hand started cramping up. And I don't know if you've ever had a cramp in your hand, but it's not very comfortable. And that kind of bothered me because I couldn't figure out, well, wait a minute, just because the rev trigger's on the back, why is my hand cramping up? I mean, I can, use my finger and rev a blaster for hours and I don't ever get cramps. So why is that? Why is my hand cramping up when I'm using this rev trigger that's on the back of the grip? Well, I decided to do a little bit of scientific research and I found out something very interesting. So first of all, let's talk about what a cramp is. Well, a cramp is caused by, muscles. And I found out when I'm using my finger to rev a blaster, I'm not using any muscles. That's because there are no muscles in your fingers.
There are no muscles in your fingers. There are tendons and ligaments that are attached to muscles in your forearm that control finger movement. But there are over 30 muscles in the hand, working together in a highly complex way. Movements of the hand are mostly started by muscles in the forearm.
I did not know that. I thought there was muscle in fingers, but no, it's all tissue and tendons. But in your hand, there are over 32 muscles. So, which leads me to this rev trigger on the back of the grip. Because the only way to rev this blaster is you have to push with your back thumb, which is using your hand muscles. And the more you do it, the more your muscles are gonna cramp up. That's what I found out anyway. I mean, it might not be happening to you, but when I was using this blaster over and over, I was getting hand cramps. Now, mind you, that's not gonna stop me from using this blaster. It just means I'm not gonna use it for as long because it is a really good little sidearm. So thank you once again to CR Nerf for sending Nerf Talk, the Dart Zone Venom Pro. It's a beautiful blaster. I really like it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Always have fun with those blasters.